players are now loading onto the game, so let us know who you think is going to win. Send hashtag TLWin or hashtag TSMWin to @LOL eSports. We'll be counting up your votes as they roll in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our second match of the day here. It's going to be Liquid versus Team SoloMid. TSM on a rampage this split at 8-1. Turtle and Lustboy now hit the turret at level 3. Dominate makes his way to the bottom lane, forces a flash, and that's going to be the flash attack as well. Quas and Dominate expending a little bit, but coming up with first blood.
Phoenix having a hard time. And he's also going to have a hard time in the team fights, as we said. It makes Lissandra's job really difficult to get in if she knows that there's so many counter-engage options for TSM. There's the burst.
Oh, Wild Turtle. Very low, but he puts the chompers in place with the disengage, and they're not able to really follow through. Special can, however, get that stun primed once again.
Yeah, so going for Jinx, they can't kill him in the initial round, but they can get him low enough for the follow-up.
Hey, if you're determined, Kobe, it can still happen. Team Liquid's going to come in, make the game 3-0. Special getting out with a sliver of health on that one. They're going to grab the turret, too.
Quas can hold on to this turret because top 1 seems to be going down for TSM.
You know, it's actually something we heard in the Team Liquid episode, is that Dominate would have games when he focuses on warding, focuses on helping the team. Right now, he needs a little bit of help. Is he going to be able to get it? Tries to get out. Oh, no! It blows up on Quas. Oh. They have great coverage still in this area of the map. And Team SoloMid is very aware they're not going to walk into a brush without the vision. They stay mid, and they're just going to slowly start to push these waves. So second Dragon going over to Team Liquid. Nicely done by them. What an engage. Tibbers is out. Santorin goes in, and he's actually going to go down, but he takes down Xpecial first. Santorin will be hit up by Quas, and now they just start to chain the kills together. This is what we talked about, that chase. Once Wild Turtle gets 1, he gets 2, and the rest of the team is there to make sure he's safe.
Of the cleanse and the shield to be able to survive first. Uh-oh, here though they're getting pinched inside the jungle.
This could be good. A tight choke point for Team Liquid to fight in, but Xpecial gets exploded. Again, the initiation cannot zero somebody out, and TSM has the chance to look at the fight again.
Dyrus finally arrived.
As the support's going down. We have to note that Wild Turtle also not able to deliver any more DPS in this fight. Well, success for the Crab. Liquid now getting as much control as they can. A nice speed up. Wow, they actually decide to chase Dominate even though he had the Shrine charge. He was able to get out nicely. Not the best of equalizers. That's just going to be the red carpet behind Team Liquid. From the team here, Quas and Dominate could drop to the south side of Dragon and get safe on this one. It looks like they flash in from Xpecial. They drop Dyrus before he can even Rumble ult. Another fight without the combination of Jarvan and Rumble. Either of them as they go down instantly. Quas still tries to go in, pulls the exhaust out of Lustboy. That means everybody else is going to be putting on the damage. And also Wild Turtle flashes through. That's another one. Does he keep going? He doesn't have a scepter yet. He cannot lifesteal. He goes down as he is just pinned in. Quas still flying through for the kills. Gets another one. He also had a shutdown on Turtle.
Possibility for TSM is to not face check and just trade Baron for 5th Dragon. Watching AD carry Annie.
AD carry Annie into Aurelia's stun. Breaks my heart. And Quas has been throwing down the stuns all game, throwing down the kills as well. This could be another one. That's the chop coming in from Quas. Dyrus goes down. And
the issue, they can just try to zone TSM and buy time for Dominate to grab it. Everybody's funneling in though. Lustboy's the one to lead the charge. And they're going to run him off of it.
This is going to be, no, it's only halfway down. That could be a very good Rumble ultimate. He throws it into the channel of Dragon, but it's not really going to affect too many people. Yeah, Phoenix getting hit up. He is going to have to Zanya's. Team SoloMid loses Dyrus here. Aspect of the Dragon smited out by Dominate. Will they be able to get out of this fight safely, though? TSM has seemed to gain ground, and that's the zap coming in from Wild Turtle. They finish off one. Does Turtle continue? He's got the blue buff on. The rockets hit. Zap to come up. The flash from Phoenix as he saved it throughout the fight. And they get out alive. Aspect, however, when they come back up to push down the lanes.
Turtle is doing so much work this game. And once again, we're cautioning against the late game here from TSM is huge.
It is.
They were able to take off 2 of these 5th Dragon buffs, and they were able to clean the field, gaining position around Baron. If they're able to finish this off, Rek'Sai also used her ultimate. Rek'Sai is here. Not in time. Oh,
the steal from Triple kill from Dominate.
Oh
Keith
my.
the B there as well.
Well, that's the end of that.
Absolutely huge. The surge from TSM to give that gasp of hope.
Really well, using the early power spike to force TSM. All right, here we go.
Almost Santorin wanted it, but he knew the damage would be too much. All there up on the front line by himself. They lock down Bjergsen. Does he have anything else to say with Cleanse in the fight? He goes back for the shots onto Quas, but he's too tanky to go down immediately.
Turtle.
Bjergsen forced to flash
Turtle.
out. Turtle coming up big on the other end of the fight. Deja vu from the previous
my,
match.
does it?
Turtle and Trippa. Turtle coming in huge with the pentakill.
All right, so they take it down to the wire. And buffed, Baron buffed.
To be honest, though, this should also be Team Liquid ending the game. The Nexus is open. They've been in the base so many times, but Team SoloMid is doing their damnedest to hold them off. Here onto the inhibitor now. Quas gets a few shots. Rumble ultimate.
Dyrus is almost dead
To
now.
deter them, he needs to go back to the fountain right quick. He doesn't even have home guards, so he can't heal up fast. Bjergsen could go down here. They lock him up. The cleanse is out. Quas takes him down. Lustboy's very close. Turtle gets another one. Turtle for the triple. Quas stays alive. Turtle gets the triple kill. Turtle gets the quadra kill. Oh my God, one more shot. No. Yes, he gets it. The penta. Oh my God, Turtle. This is ridiculous. Dyrus takes the pentakill, but they save the Nexus again.
This is definitely the best defense of the Alamo I have ever seen in League of Legends.
I second that.
This is I cannot believe they're pulling this off. TSM
Finished. Okay, so 3 waves. They're finally crashing in here. Will this be stoppable by TSM?
The thing is, it's not even about the CC anymore. It's just about the damage behind the spells. They need Quas to jump on Turtle, and everybody who can add damage has to pile on Turtle. Here goes TSM, though. They initiate on Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix gets hit. That's the Zanyas. Dominate can't do much from the side, and now they're focusing Quas inside the base. Where can Keith and the rest of the team come back in on this one? Good damage from Bjergsen. This looks very good for Team SoloMid with the timers being so long. If they can protect the base, they could make a move for Liquid's side. One person's got to stay back. Every 30 seconds, you're going to get a spawn of minions.
Continue to wave clear.
I don't think I've ever seen a team get every single objective
they are
in the game.
coming for it this time.
Yeah, they should.
TSM and Bolton.
Dyrus has teleport, but he's really far away.
Quas does not.
Oh my God.
Quas does not have teleport.
Oh my gosh, this could be the fight. Phoenix has enough AoE to make some trouble, but that's only the front end burst. They can then reassess it. The claw goes in. Oh my God, Bjergsen gets annihilated. Santorin as well. 70 seconds for both of them, but they are saved by Dyrus Wild, Turtle, and Lustboy because they lost Phoenix. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at Dominate in the base. He's going for the Nexus. Dominate's a backdoor. The TP in from Quas. This is all they wanted. Team SoloMid just had to leave the base. Finally, 53 minutes into the game. What a battle from Team SoloMid. And Liquid's able to come up with the win over TSM.
TSM finally get up the strength to venture outside of the base for a second. And Dominate makes them pay for it. Dominate and Quas teleporting up to the Nexus for the sneak attack. What a play. What a way to end that game, Riv.
53 minutes of battling, and Team Liquid takes down Team SoloMid. The composition of counter-engage from TSM was at hand today, and it fell to the wayside with the way that Team Liquid controlled the early game. Every single objective that was to be had on the map was had. We got to triple dragon, triple aspect. 3 times Team Liquid was able to grab that. Well, that just goes to show as well the type of solid defense that Team SoloMid can put up from when behind.
Yeah, if only they had it made.
There's just a lot
if only the early game had got a bit
relief.
different. The mid game there for TSM. You know, you could see that they had all of the tools. They had the power for late game, but weren't able to hold on.
So TSM takes their second loss of the season from Liquid. Their impromptu placement of Keith during the Piglet.
Well, TSM won the first one, first meeting, right? So it's 1-1 now.
That's 1-1. Looking strong with their decisions that game as well. Dyrus contemplating a bit of the plays, was caught out a few times in the early game. Those booster fights, you can call them, that really gave Team Liquid the advantage when he got caught the first time. And then almost a replicated dragon fight.
And the difference this time was that Bjergsen and Turtle were right next to each other at that Baron fight. I actually want to pull that one back up again because Bjergsen and Turtle right next to each other.